Hello all, welcome to this video, and in this video we'll try to see how I made 7% profit in Lupin within 3 days of investment. So firstly, you can see in my holdings, Lupin is over here. I purchased 10 stocks at an average price of 884.48, and in my positions I've sold it for 949.35 today. I've sold all the 10 stocks, and as you can see, yes, the current price now on 11th August 3 p.m. it is 957. So after I sold, yes, indeed it has increased by 10 rupees. But however, this video is all about how I took the decision that I should buy Lupin at this particular level of 884 and why I decided to sell at 949. Okay, so let's get into the charts. So this is the 15 minutes chart of Lupin. So if you could see here, on 8/7, which is August 7, the stock fell down. So it used to be in 935 level. After that, it fell down on August 7th up until 878 levels. So this fall, the major reason for this fall was its Q1 results were announced and they were reduced by almost 3 times compared to the year-on-year basis. So there was a heavy fall in this stock. However, there is one thing we need to remember, and that is when it is a good company, there is no black mark on Lupin or there is nothing weak in Lupin. The only thing is that the Q1 results are low. But every company's Q1 results are low now. Bajaj Finance, HDFC, Maruti Suzuki, Titan, every company's Q1 results have shown significant reduce, and that is not because of the company itself. It was just because of the corona and the lockdown and all these circumstances. So these kind of things which happen in the market, ups and downs, these things will happen. So rather than seeing the stock as weak, we need to see this as a buying opportunity. So that is the reason I felt it used to trade at 937 and it started being available at 870. So it is almost 50 points of difference. So I thought this would be a good entry point. I combined it also with few things like few indicators. So first, let's see the parabolic SAR. So if you see here, the parabolic SAR fell down. So parabolic SAR is nothing but it is just an indicator. If these dashed lines are above the candles, it means it is a sell signal. And if the dashed lines are below the candles, it represents to buy the stock. Okay. So I've seen parabolic SAR as the one of the primary indicators. Then I've seen vortex indicator as well, as I see for all the stocks. So if you see, vortex has generated a signal around here at 882. So what was my buy price? I bought it at 884. So somewhere around here, I don't remember exactly. So once vortex has generated the buy signal somewhere over this area, I waited for some time to ensure that it is a good buy signal, and I have purchased it at around 884. Okay, so 884.48 I have purchased the stock. So did I base myself only on these two indicators? No. So I have combined one more indicator, which is the MACD indicator. So let me just open MACD. So I've combined the MACD indicator as well. If you can see here, MACD has given a buy signal. So it is simple in MACD as well. When this black line crosses the red line, which means when the black line is above and the red line is below, it means it is telling you to be on the buy side. And if you see here, the red line is above and the black line is below. This means you have to sell the stock. This means the indicator has generated a sell signal. So on these three comparisons, like first I've seen the MACD, it has generated a buy signal. So I waited some more time to confirm it is a good buy. So you can see that the gap continues, and then vortex generated the buy signal as well. So I took a position at this particular point 884 on August 7th, which was Friday. So after that, on Monday, there was a heavy high in this particular stock. There was a heavy rally. Let me close this. So there was a heavy rally in this particular stock. In one day, it has started at 880 and it has reached up until 997. So why didn't I sell it off at 977? So you can see here that at 977, the parabolic SAR indicator generated a sell signal. If you can see, the candle is below these dashed lines. So if the dashed lines are above the candle, it means it has generated a sell signal. So let's open once again MACD. So if you see here, even the MACD has generated sell signal over here. So if you see, the price here was 952. Let's see Vortex as well, what it had to say at that particular point in time. So Vortex has not generated any sell signal over here. So it has generated a sell signal over here, 952. So when most of your indicators are telling you to sell, then definitely yes, when you are buying based on an indicator, and when it is a sell as well, you need to base yourself on that indicator, you need to trust it. So what I have done today, after the Vortex indicator has generated a sell signal, I've checked MACD as well, it still says sell. I've checked parabolic SAR, it is on the sell side, so I've sold it off at 949. As you can see here in positions, I've sold it off at 949.35 today, somewhere around 10 to 10:30. But didn't the stock go high? Well, it did, right? Currently the price is at 952. So this day PNL and overall PNL, if this thing after I sold it is showing minus 35, it means that I could have gained 35 rupees more had I been in the stock. But then again, as I always say, it is a personal choice to stay or leave in the stock. If you're a risky player, if you want to take the risk when even all the indicators are giving you a low, yes, you can do that. But I felt I was sufficient with the profit that was coming within 3 days. So we'll see, these are the prices I purchased. So I bought at 884.48. I bought 10 stocks. 844.80 was the total buy price, and I've sold it at 949.35 today. So the total sell amount is 9493.50, and the profit is 648, and it is 7% profit. Well, that's it in this video. Thanks a lot for watching.